I'm Juana Ayers from A Healing Journey Therapeutic Massage. I am going to be showing you in this video how to work with opening up, stretching the lower leg. And it will include the ankle, and actually, it's almost hard to separate all the different aspects here, but it will be including the foot also. One thing I learned in a weekend workshop I took this past weekend on active isolated stretching is that the calf, which is the gastrocnemius, and the soleus muscles are considered the second heart. And they are really responsible for getting blood and probably lymph back up from the lower extremity up into the body again. So again, if your calves are really tight, which would also include the muscles on the front of the lower leg, if any of these are tight, that would restrict blood flow. So what you can do on your own is get yourself a nice rope. I went to our outdoor store and got some climbing rope. So what you can do is bring this around your foot, and I'm going to intentionally start with my knee bent because that will target the soleus muscle on the back of the calf versus the next one I'm going to do is leg straight, which targets the gastrocnemius. So with the bent knee, I'm going to do this active isolated stretch, which has a really neat quality to it. What you do with this particular stretch is you make sure you're actively engaged. So I'm going to contract the muscles on the front of the leg, which bring the toes up. And then when I get to my end range, I'm going to give it a little pull. Exhale, and you're counting to 1, 2. Stretch the toe back out, come back, 1, 2. Stretch back out, 1, 2. If you saw my video on the toes, you try to do this repeating 10 times. I think I'm on 6, 7, 8, 9, and I feel like I can go a little further, 10. So now I'm going to go ahead and straighten my leg. So now I'm going to be targeting a slightly different muscle. I'm going to go ahead and double my rope just because it'll feel a little better with it being a little wider. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to point my toe and actively bring my toes up, and then I'm pulling towards me, which stretches this muscle, and exhaling while I do it. I'm counting to a count of 2 seconds. 1, 2. So 1, 2. And I'm feeling a whole different stretch happening on the backside of my leg. Keep losing count because I'm talking, but let's say this is 8, 9. Another important stretch is to this eversion and inversion. So what you can do is wrap the rope around your foot. So I'm just kind of making a little bit of a loop, and so now I'm going to curl my foot in, and then when I get to end range, I'm going to pull on this one, which rotates it a little more. And then I'm going to come back to neutral. And what's so nice about that, I can feel a nice stretch kind of on the lateral part of my shin here. They say to do, add the little stretch to the point of slight irritation. So you're not going to crank it with all your might, but just enough to kind of feel, ooh, I do feel a little tug there. I'm going to call this 8, 9. Now I'm going to go the other direction. So I'm going to kind of try to roll my foot out, and then now I'm pulling with the opposite hand. Go back to neutral. Back to neutral. 1, 2. While exhaling, call this 5, And again, I'm feeling this kind of by my ankle and kind of in the inside part of my calf here. And I am feeling it across the bottom of my foot. Call this 10. So again, whatever you do to one leg, make sure you do to the other, but just for the sake of saving time, I'm only demonstrating on one. Next video, I'm going to go into working with the hamstrings. So, thanks for watching.